Hello! The issue has been solved. Everything was working totally fine. And then my screen went black. So we're back. We're up and running. HDMI, the naughty HDMI cable has been taken out and replaced. And now we're back. But hi. I hope everyone is having a lovely Sunday afternoon. Hello. Thank you for being here. Hello, Skeeth, with that first high flip. Dr. Strangelove 420 with a 35 stream streak watch. That is freaking amazing. Thank you so much for all of your support. I really do appreciate it. Also, hi, Wong. Welcome on in, everybody. Hope you're all doing well today. As the title of the stream may have given you a hint, we're going to play more Final Fantasy XIV today. And I think we might get to the first dungeon, though I might wait way too long for a dungeon queue. But we'll see. Hi, Sarah Meta. Hi. Welcome on in. But yeah, not much going on over here. My stream schedule this week will be a little bit different. I think it's going to be Wednesday and Friday this week. Because I gotta take Echo to the vet on Thursday or Tuesday. And I don't want to... I did it last time where I just streamed the same day. I think they have solo. Wait, I can run a dungeon solo now? Oh, you do mean they have like, do they have the... Oh shoot, what's it called? The thing where they have like the NPC party members? Trusts, yes. They have the, a few of them. Oh, nice. As you can see, how long it's been since I've had to do stuff. Who do they trust? Do you just get like random NPCs as your trust members at this level? Oh, nice. That's funny. Hi, Montrero. Welcome on in. We're just getting started with Final Fantasy XIV. So let's get going. I thought I had a visual glitch with my computer again, but turns out it was just the Aetheryte. See, it's not, it's just the Aetheryte. I was just hiding behind it. Alright, what were we doing? I have to deliver the million corn seed to Leolf in Swiftperch. Here's the Take this. Has Nymea herself forsaken this desolate land? Yes. I got your corn. I hope it helps. Is that my million corn seed? Oh, joyous day. It may be paltry beginning, but the yield of this particular variety of crop is nothing short of astonishing. As you have undoubtedly noticed, Swiftperch lacks a certain, shall we say, vital energy. You madam seem fit to burst with vim and vigor. I'm glad one of us does. Might I persuade you to abide a while and help nurture this ailing settlement? If you insist. I'm not doing your side quest, sorry. All man is blue now. We're moving up. We're getting closer to Emmy colors. Leaves. We got leaves. Yeah. I know what leaves are. Leaves are just like kind of daily things you can do. I thought that said free loaf. It says free loaf. I was like, that's quite an interesting name. You there, adventurer, cast your eyes towards the brewer's beacon. Does the light not seem uncommonly weak? Was the brewer's beacon? You can't just say things, random words like that. It cannot possibly be bright enough to guide the ship sailing in the bay. I would march over to the lighthouse and investigate myself, but I am duty bound to remain at my post. Ah, it's a lighthouse. Makes sense. I would consider it a favor if you could visit the brewer's beacon and see if aught has befallen Kainswis, the lighthouse keeper. Okay. Sounds simple enough. Did I summon Carbuncle? No, I need to summon Carbuncle. Come out, Carbuncle. Ooh, lightning spray. I did it. Look at that, I have level 13. Crazy. It's gonna be a long way before I'm level 30. I can get my specialization. Unless that happens earlier nowadays. Does that happen earlier? Is that something they changed? I don't know what they're talking about crabs. There's no crabs over here. Oh, I had to initiate. I forgot. Ah, crab. Big crab. That's a big crab. I mean, he's taking that hit. Probably shouldn't have, but that's fine. You slay a big claw. Return to the leave mate. Yes, teleport me back to this guy. I did it. Guild Hest. Gotta unlock all the blue things. Battle Warden. Tiriro. I guess we'll take the Aether Potions. Even though I don't think I've ever used one outside of Savage Rates. Guild Hest. Do I get anything interesting from Guild Hest? Do I need to do that? No, you can skip them. That's what I figured. Just XP? Well, if I need XP, I'll do it. It used to be the ideal way to power level crafts. Yeah, they still are. Is that a thing? I just know I powered Fisher from 1 to 100 in 30 hours. And I mean literally, like, I think I spent like maybe 12 hours on it. It was a thing. It was a whole thing. You say a yellow jacket sent you here, eh? The light's grown dim, has it? Hydrate! Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you so much for that. Oh, ah! I'm trying to dig my desk by trying to hydrate. Well, that's a lot of hydrates. Got that water from a Midlander. The bomb that fuels me furnaces has up and buggered off, you see. If I don't get that beacon fixed up soon, there'll be trouble on the water. I know you're just a messenger, lass, but I can tell you an adventurer when I see one. I'm gonna need you to chase down that bomb and bring back the claw, what you ripped from its smoldering corpse. Take this here iron brazier and set her down in the middle of the flock, somewhere near the scarecrow, I'd say. You get a nice fire going, and that frisky bomb will soon be about. Watch you don't singe your eyebrows. I'm gonna singe my eyebrows. They're trying to imply they use a bomb to light their their lighthouse. I like this is right in the middle of this leak, this fate. No dodos attack me. Don't attack me. I said don't attack me. I said... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna have to complete this fate to do this quest. I love some AoE right about now. No, I want to target the nest. It's a lot of dodos. What happens if the fate just goes away? They're just random events that pop up. So it just disappears. Like all the as despawn and stuff. Sector 420, thank you so much for the 7 stream streak. I can word. I promise. Look, I did it. And this tells you like how good you did. I got gold, I guess. Now I can do this actual quest. Alright. Use. Gotta... Oh, okay, gotcha. Thanks. Yes. You can use them to craft level crafts in 0.0, but now with cosmic explosive tribes and collectibles, there are other ways to level crafters and gatherers a little faster. Yeah, I just used a lot of tribe quests. Hello, Bomb. Goodbye, Bomb. I did it. Aw, thank you for the heart, Sector. I appreciate you. Such a clear night. Look at all those stars. Ooh, a falling star. Make a wish. Whoa. Old 6 arms, eh? I probably can't kill that by myself. All you need to do is take down that runaway bomb. I got its claw. Here's its claw. I don't know why you need its claw, but... Ah, you got the ashy bastard, did you? Once I put this little firecracker in the furnace, then things should keep running for a while. I had myself a bit of a look while you was gone, and Limlean cursed me if the furnace went all bent and broken. Small wonder the bloody bomb was able to escape. I patched things up as best I could, but I ain't no Smithy. You might want to have a chat with your yellowjacket friend of yours in Swift Perch and have him pass the word back to someone in Limsa. How much damage does a one person do against a fate boss? Not much. I might be able to do it, but it's gonna be annoying, so I'm just not gonna go. I'm just not gonna do it. Look at me. This is my weapon. It's a book. In case you didn't notice. I think that little town's got his crystal sticking out of it. You think it notices? Like Grim Noir, as some might call it. It's true. The furnace is damaged, is it? Well, I shall write up relevant reports, but these repairs must needs be effected without delay. It seems I have another favor to ask of you, adventurer. I don't know how to repair it. I don't have that skill. Take yourself straight here to the Armor's Guild in Limbs of the Lumensa and explain the situation to Forge Master. Alright, to the Forge Master. I can find this. They're just... I remember where the hotkey is for the... So we just did it that way. Let's talk to that Archivist Guild person real quick. Welcome back, Emmy. How did it feel to conquer such ferocious foes? Let us ride that wave of triumph onto even a more demanding and dangerous challenge. Your next training exercise will have you accompanying Forcia Clea on one of her inspections. The experience will afford you the opportunity to witness firsthand the practical applications of Arcanima. Pray do not tarry, Emmy. Here waits you on the floor below with further details. Okay. Gotta go down the stairs. We got blue now. We got blue. You don't need doors. You can jump through windows. A timely appearance as expected. Shall we proceed directly to the job at hand? I've been tasked with examining the wares of the Goblin Peddler caravan run by the Boystock family. Our agents suspect these beastmen merchants of dealing in forbidden goods. As such, I've calculated that announcing an inspection has a 60% chance of inviting physical violence. I have prepared a strategy to respond to this possible shift into hostilities, but there is an important precondition you should be made aware of before we discuss the finer points of my plan. Though I am considered gifted in the formation of tactics, I lack the reflexes and coordination necessary to employ many of those self-same strategies on the field of battle. Pray keep this factor in mind and adjust your perceptions accordingly. Now, should the goblins offer battle, you are to execute combat pattern 1345, also known as the stratagem focus fire. Oh, and your carbuncle will concentrate your attacks on a single foe, and one by one, the enemy will wither under the combined onslaught. Reports place the peddlers in the vicinity of the cookpot in the middle of the Nocia. I will depart immediately to assess the situation. Okay. At least I can teleport places. Look at all these people. Tiny mandragora. Where are the giant mandragoras? I don't even know if I've seen one of those. Oh man, look at these high quality grapes, guys. Such high quality grapes. No, don't attack me, grounded raider. You're grounded. Your mom told you to stay in your room. I'm here. Posture check. I heard they were PNG blocks when the game first came out. Oh yeah, that's the joke. They upgraded the quality of the grapes. So quality lets you run the game at a stable 60 FPS. Yep. Wait until you get into PvP when that drops. I'm forced here. This is when you just turn off everybody's spell effects. Otherwise, you go blind. I'm forced to clear of the Milven Gate. You're to cease all transactions to surrender your goods for inspection. Nasty sneaky peekers. Gobby spit uplander nosy eyes on stabby iron. What? Particularly aggressive response. Very well, Emmy. Remember what we discussed. Beat them senseless. Got it. Yeah, I turn off, like, everyone's effects for, like, raids. It just becomes to be, like, a lot. Posture check. I gotta check my posture. Oh, there's more of them. I do the same. I hate being blinded by everyone's social skills. Yeah. Became super important in P3. Savage. Otherwise, you already couldn't see anything. Did we do it? Did that lady die? Looks like she died. Man, I was having fun, then I got CT for Alliance and the full fun and left. Yeah. How many times have I run Crystal Tower in my lifetime? Too many. Everybody taking off their gear to make sure you get Crystal Tower. Nicely done. Adaptations, improvisations. I might have been observing our beloved guildmaster himself in action. It was a perfect example of how the strategy for a given task should be tailored to the abilities of the assessor. In other words, before you begin formulating your tactics, it is necessary to fully understand your own strengths and weaknesses. Oh, did they patch that out? Now, if I can tone down the brightness of Red Mage's LB3, that'd be great. For sure. On that note, there is another question I would ask you. When it comes to improving the probable success of a strategy, do you consider it more effective to concentrate on playing to your strength or shoring up your weaknesses? I don't know. Enhancing my strengths. Oh, again, you responded as the guildmaster once did. I must revise the probability for your potential to attain greatness to 97%. You are one to keep an eye on, that much is certain. But to return to the subject of battle plans, your calculations must include an accurate assessment of your available techniques and their relative effectiveness. This requires you to be critically aware of your own limits, the limits of your allies, and the characteristics of your enemy. I believe that covers everything for today. Please return to the guild and make your report. Alright. Alright, what's the actual hotkey for this? Oh, it's a button. That's what I forgot. I don't have it on my... I don't have it on... Oh, there it is. Hello, are you brand new to the game? I am not. I'm just remaking a character to go all the way through all of the expansions again. That looks kind of like my VTuber. But it has been quite a while since I played through a lot of these story quests, so might as well be like it's new. Back from the field, Emmy. Clea contacted me with a summary of the events. It seems you were treated to a lecture on knowing thyself. Without sufficient store of combat experience from which to draw, it is difficult to fully appreciate the profundity of such a seemingly simple truth. Nevertheless, I feel confident that you will soon be ready for a more ambitious assignment. One last thing, considering the dedication you have shown towards our discipline, I decided to permit you to explore the teachings offered by other guilds. No, I refuse. What do I got? Level 5 everything. I guess it doesn't really matter. Take these gloves. Give me these gloves. That's awesome. I've been thinking of doing the same thing. Been playing since 2015. Been on a year-ish break since the release of Dawn Trail. Me too. Yes, that sounds about right. I'm also on a year-ish. I was on a year-ish hiatus after the release of Dawn Trail. I'm kind of doing the same thing. First time I blew everything to get to the end game, then started a new character and reading the story now. Oh, I see. That does happen. Where does this quest take me? Down here. Do I have any of these? I do not. I did. I spammed about it in Discord. It's upstairs over there. Anything catch your eye? It's still kind of early days of information. Yes. Chibi cat people. The chibi cat people. I was so excited to see the chibi cat people. I was like, I didn't think you could get any cuter than the Loporits, and then all of a sudden there were chibi cat people. Hi, AT. Hi, Hydra. Welcome on in. Yeah, I think there's a lot of interesting changes. Hopefully they're changing to the armory system will be good. I would love that. That'd be awesome. They also need to fix the housing system. Not that I could ever afford one, but gosh darn it. I've been playing this game so long, I want a house. Have you decided if you're going summoner or scholar? Well, it'll just be both. When I'm DPSing, when I'm running around, I'll just play summoner because it's faster. And then when I want to do dungeons, I will do heals for that sweet, sweet healer queue. I just use the apartment. That's fair. Wonder when they will ever bring in Geomancer. They commented on them in the Ass Job storyline, but that was back in Stormblood. Well, apparently our two new... We're getting a lot of tank and DPS for Evercold. Apparently they're going to be brand new jobs. Geomancer is just the astrologer. Astrologian. They've explained that they work similarly in Ast. Oh. The furnace in the brewer's beacon needs repairs. Buyer, Godspeed. I just sent someone out to tinker with it A week passed. I'll have an artisan visit the lighthouse and pay special attention to reinforcing the casing on that furnace. Your work here is done. Thank you. But I don't want a new hat. This is the only hat I will ever wear. What say you to taking on some work from the Naldik and Vimelis? Yeah, it's going to be physical ranged, which is going to be interesting. Why won't they give us tank healer? They always give us something DPS. Give me that tank healer combo. For your first job, I need you to run this missive over to the head shipwright in the Moor Bay dock. We forged most of the ship's bits and pieces here at the Armorers Guild. That's also why you'll find the main offices of Naldik and Vimelis. The Moor Bay Dry Docks is one of Limsa's most important districts. If you've no confidence in your sense of direction, you'd be best served making use of the chocobo porters, first floor of the mizzenmast, in case you were wondering. Should you choose to make the trek on your own 2 feet, leave the city through the Tempest Gates and follow the road south. My sense of direction is immaculate. I don't know what you're talking about. I grab this. This Ethernet. No. I just meant, usually with expansions, they either give you a new healer DPS, or a new tank DPS, or DPS DPS. Where's my tank and healer for the same expansion pack? What's everybody's favorite job? Mine's scholar, in case people didn't know. Yeah, I know, but it's been so long. Currently warrior. I play all the healers. Nice. Yeah, on my main, I have all the healers. Healers and tanks max level. Oh yes, Vivi. Such a cutie. Such a cutie boy. My favorite tank from a playstyle perspective is definitely Paladin for me. But then from a storyline, I love the Dark Knight storyline. I really like role-playing, you know, once you get to Heavensward, like becoming a Dark Knight. Because it feels very, like, feels pretty thematic, considering everything that goes on right before Heavensward. It's when the Warrior of Light has a midlife crisis. Which samurai was a tank like in FF11? Yeah, I didn't play too much Final Fantasy 11. I played it a little bit when it came out. Which is probably showing my age. Man, little carbuncle. He's got a lot of running to do. It's still going on from what I know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Give me that tune. Because I don't want to run here again. All right. The little... I was just playing 11 last week. Last week? That's amazing. I just ran right by this guy. How is it? Is it any good? You have a missive for me from Forge Master Ananza. Here you go. Blast and botheration! Another delay. I'm well aware of the shortage of skilled artisans, but this is insufferable. My apologies. The messenger does not deserve to bear the brunt of my frustrations. Might I have your name? I'm Emmi. Emmi, is it? Well, Emmi, this proud maiden you see taking shape before you is the Victory, the first new vessel to grace the docks since the Calamity. We may have lost the bulk of our ships that fateful day, but starting with this beauty, we will restore the Maelstrom fleet to its former glory. Thus, we are striving to complete her construction as quickly as possible, even going as far to hire veteran shipwrights from outside the Thalassocracy. Sure, that's a word. Has a few things to speed things up now. I can't believe it still has ongoing support. That's pretty crazy. Yet even with such unprecedented measures, there is never enough hands to handle the abundance of tasks. Should you choose to linger at the docks for the time, there is no end of jobs for a hard-working adventurer. Is it a main story quest? No? Then I'm leaving. Let me put on their shoes before I forget. Where in the seven hells is that man? Not once in the 12 moon has he been late with a shipment, but now 2 whole turns of the sun without a single word. A shipbrand of mine, a young man named Frizzlesmid, recently left Candlekeep Quay to retrieve several crafts of crates, words that are hard, of supplies ordered from Limbs and Lumens, but has yet to return. I have sent several missives to Haldbroda, but his replies are always the same. He does not recall ever seeing the right nor the supplies he was scheduled to collect. I gotta go doubt that he was telling me the whole truth. I cannot leave my post, so please travel to Candlekeep Quay in my stead. Okay. The life of an adventurer is running around a lot. Dude, this was not that far. You couldn't have taken like a 15-minute walk. Don't run off the sides. I'm going the wrong way. There we go. Can't believe this jackal would dare attack me. Rude. Uh-oh. I was like, I'm in combat, aren't I? That's fine. It's totally fine. I was like, I'm in combat. I'm gonna die as I was falling off of the hill. Thinking of going back into it as a monk. Ooh. I know several people who love monks. On the bright side, I know where I'm going. I need to go under. I need to summon my carbuncle. Get out of here. I gotta go down this way. Which really makes this place even closer. Megalocrab. You know, if I just saw something like that on my just daily walk to work, I don't know, that'd be pretty insane. Hi, Yellow Jackets. Bum 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 bum. Hi, does that self-righteous dog doubt that I ever told him anything less than the truth? Yes, / doubt. I doubt you, sir. How dare you doubt me? Turtleback Island. He cannot do that, can he? I swear on my poor Nana's grave, navigator rest her soul, I know not of this Frizzlesmid, nor his precious supplies. Hells, we here at the Quay have had enough troubles these past few suns with the sinking of that Lominson cargo ship off the Salt Strand. I already got gloves. Now, the way I see it, if you have time to be standing here questioning my character, then you most certainly have time to get that arse of yours down to the Salt Strand and help us search for the survivors of the wreck. Who knows, you may just run across this Frizzlesmid everyone seems to be so eager to find. Okay. Riding the shipwright. Look at that. That looks unnatural. Hey, I found him. He settled by this rock the whole time. You say the foreman's wondering on me whereabouts? I thought he might be, but you must know I cannot show me face at the dry docks until I've righted the terrible wrong I caused. 2 nights past, I made the trip from the dry docks to Candlekeep Quay, just as the foreman asked. The seas were right rough, and the captain of the cargo ship was wary of bringing her too close to the cliffs. By the time we was halfway twixt shore and ship, the swells had risen to nigh on 10 yalms, and wasn't long afore the waves had a hold of us. So you lost yourself at sea, huh? Those ships were gone, and the cargo I collect lay strewn across the salt strand. I made every effort to salvage it, but the sands are qualling with kirkirn. Oh, those little guys. And I ate one with a sword. Alright, I'll go murder some kirkirn for you. I didn't know what a yalm was, so I googled it. I think it's just a yard. One yalm is approximately equal to 1 adult Lalafellan male, or the length of a bastard sword blade. That I did not know. I just always assumed it was a yard. They were just like, they made it. Does that imply that all Lalafell males are the exact same height? It'd make it easier outfitting them. That is true. I'll whack someone with my book. That's what you do when you run out of mana. To crush your enemies. I got an achievement. No. No egg digger. Nope. At night I was tossed in the sea like some doll of rags, and it weren't long before the whole world around me faded to black as I slipped deeper into the abyss. Below, the navigator wouldn't see me to the gates of the 7 hells. Here's your cargo. Hopefully it's still in good shape. I don't know if that sailcloth was out in the ocean, if it's still good. Missing parts. I don't know how I can repay you. I'll deliver the supplies right away. Can you tell that guy that I'll be back at the dry docks by nightfall? Sure. It's like a 15-minute walk. How long is it going to take? And it's not even a 15-minute walk. It's literally like 2 minutes. Maybe they're scared of the megalo crabs. Alright, let's go talk to this guy. The wolves' den ducks. I should go get that, Let me in. Warrior of Light, just... I wish crabs got that size. Think of all the juicy crab meat you could get out of them. My point exactly. I have to say, I like very rarely eat crab, just because, one, I'm never really at a place that sells it, and two, the amount of work to the ratio of food you get out of crab legs is just not good enough for me. I'm relieved to hear that both Frizzlesmid, and the supplies are unharmed, though it was foolish for him to believe that I would blame him for that which was obviously out of his hands. You see, there were no storms that day, and the seas here adjacent to the dry docks were as calm as a slumbering child. This leads me to believe that the trouble with the ships encountered off Candlekeep Quay was less natural sort, the sort which the Sahagin have been known to conjure. The Sahagin made it stormy. Emmi, while I originally had doubts about your motives, you have repeatedly proven yourself an asset. I still do not like you, but that does not mean I do not trust you. Okay. The head of the dry docks believes that pirates may be plotting an attack on the Victory, and she requires assistance. Despite all Limsa endured before, during, and following the calamity, the fact that there are still those who would turn their backs on the city-state so that they might line their own pockets with a few handfuls of coins, just... the thought sickens me. It's faster than eating crawfish. I've never attempted to eat crawfish. Ah, yes, I had a feeling you would be the one at Brim sent. Since you first arrived at the Moorby dry docks, I have had my men watch you. Oh, there's no need to get angry. I make a point of keeping an eye on all those new to the area. And you'll be pleased to know that nothing incriminating was found. You appear to be a model citizen. That and the foreman seem to think somewhat highly of you. Crawfish is mostly a southern thing, I think. It is, and I grew up in the south. Just never had crawfish. A lot of work for a little bit of meat, but I still do it several times a year. Very well then, I assume Adbrim informed you of what your task would entail. The pirates we believe are conspiring to raid the dry docks were last seen making camp near the ancient stone called the Mark of the Spinner. You want me to approach them as if I'm gonna be one of them? What if I turn into one of them? Haha, I knew it. No more sardines for Nongo tonight. I shall dine on the finest salmon on the peninsula. Why? Well, I had a little wager going on with some other guards on who Atprim would be recommended for the next job. My money was on you. Ah, the job. Yes, of course. If you follow the road past the gates to the southeast, you'll eventually become to a barren cape with a single large stone half buried in the cliff overlooking the seas. Alright. It's really not very far. Disreputable pirate. Hello, disreputable pirates. I'd like to join your crew. I'm giving you the count of 9 to step back on the path and carry your adventuring arse back to whatever rock it is you crawled out from under. You see, I'd had it up to me ears with your type of roaming the hills like they was yours to roam. It's getting to be a man cannot enjoy a mug of rum without some shite breather outlander running up asking which way to the local leave mate. 7 hells if I know, I'm a bloody pirate, goddammit. Dolls balls. Once we have my boy back, I'm putting this godforsaken pistol of an island behind me. Ain't no one will remember I was ever here. Come on, Skags, we knives to sharpen. I want to join your group. Oh, okay. I don't think they're not the ones, they're not trying to raid. They just got lost. Do angry pirates dream of electric sheep? I don't know. Do they? Grimthota. So the trespassers are indeed pirates, but they are indeed planning something. What's this talk of getting my boy back? Could it be that their target was never the victory? Something's not right, and I won't sit idly by waiting for those pirates to make the first move. I shall order increased patrols immediately. Thank you for your help, Emmi. You're welcome. I am concerned, Emmi. It appears that the pirates you investigated are on the move. They creep ever closer to the dry docks, so I must assume they're meant to target the victory herself. Whoa, Grimmy! Kimberly, hi! Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. How are you doing? Hi! Welcome on in. I'm doing pretty good, playing more Final Fantasy XIV. We still got our witchy hat, which is good. I refuse to take it off. How are you doing today? Let's see, what were you up to? You were playing more Mouse PI for Hire. How's that game going? Are you still enjoying it? Also, welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know me, I am Archivist Emmi. Nice to meet you. I'm a variety VTuber, and I stream Sundays at 3 p.m. PST and Tuesdays and Thursdays at 1 p.m. PST. Nice to meet ya. Good, never take the witch hat off. I know. Oh my god, I love the game. It's so much fun. That is good. I'm glad. I'm glad that you love the game. I think you would love it too. I think I would too. It does look fun. I'll have to check it out. I did put it on my list of things to potentially play, so. But thank you again for the raid. I really appreciate you. Make sure you take care of yourself. Go get some foods, do some stretches, drink some water. Actually, I need to drink some water. This game has a lot of reading. And, yeah, we're trying to stop pirates from pirating, I think. That ship is a symbol of everything Limsa strives to become, and I will not allow the base scoundrels to lay a finger upon her hull. We must apprehend them before they put their plans into motion. And you are just the woman to do it. Haha. No, I appreciate you. No, I appreciate you. It's gonna be one of those back and forth things. Without your capable assistance, I fear the security of the dry docks cannot be guaranteed. Not a moment ago, my guards submitted reports of suspicious activity in the area. Pray begin your efforts by listening to one of their accounts firsthand. Yep. I'll go with the one that's closest. This is Tanago. Tanango. Hey, adventurer. Glad to have another hand aboard to help shore up security. The gods knows our reports would sit on Grim Thelda's desk gathering dust if it weren't for the assistance of those such as yourself. Speaking of reports, though, I saw one of those mangy pirates lurking on the cliffs near Empty Heart. I take a closer look before he has a chance to cover his tracks. I gotta go up to find the shifty-eyed pirate. He's got shifty eyes. Oh, you can really zoom out. Empty Heart. Why is it called that? Don't attack me, Mr. Jackal. I'm not here. What'd I say? Said I wasn't here for you. Emmi becomes a pirate witch. No, I'm supposed to be stopping the pirates, not helping them. Shifty-eyed pirate. Just like give him a good push. Hey you! You're up to no good, I see. Ah! Spotted me, did you? Spotted you? Really? You're standing over the city, looking down on it like Batman. Well, you're too late. What's to happen is already happening. Okay. It's always those intrusive thoughts, right? Oh, they won't let me jump off. Rude. Like, you're not allowed to die this time. Yeah, stop them by joining them. Yes, we'll reform the pirates from the inside. So you don't die if you're not in combat. Exactly. It's a good plan. It's a good plan. Wait! There's no fall. There is fall damage. I took fall damage. So the way it works is you can drop from any height and live. You just go down to 1 health. If it's high enough. But if you're in combat and you fall, then you die. So I was in combat. Is that why you like this game so much? Certainly one of the reasons. No fall damage. But as you saw earlier, I did die from falling because I was in combat when I fell. So you found me one of those pirates, did you? I knew you were the right adventurer to ask for aid. But what could these knaves be planning? What's to happen is already happening. Ugh. Trouble at the shipyard, Captain. Easy now, soldier. Who did this to you? Pirates, out of nowhere. Stuck me good. Gods below, we are not prepared for this. The pirate soldier, how many do they number? Not sure. More than I could quickly count. Seem to be carrying explosives. Explosives! There's no time to lose. Emmi, you heard the situation. Make your way to the shipyard and engage these intruders. I will see to this man's wounds, then follow after. Make haste now. Nod. Defeat the pirates and protect the victory! Honestly, I don't remember how to get over there. Let's go this way. This seems right. Silent lackey. Why is he silent? Yeah, that's right. I wanted to whack him with my book because I thought that would be funny. Go, Ruby Carbuncle, go! It's weird not having all of my summons. Aha. Hey, it's me. Do you recognize me? I was the one who was not going to join your group. Ha 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 ha. Never reckoned it'd be so easy. Still don't trust those slimy bastards, but their plan worked like a charm. Well, you could get the topaz when you hit 15. Do I have to go do my quests? Go, Emmi, go! I did it! I beat the pirates. Ah, what are you doing, you great bloody fool? Shut your trap, boy. This'll all be over soon. All that's left now is to blow this ugly pile of driftwood to splinters. It's not very nice. They've worked really hard on that. Why would you do such a thing? Have you any idea how important this ship is? What it represents? Aye, and it makes what it, aye, and that's what makes it all the sweeter. Whatever it takes to knock some sense into me treacherous, backstabbing son. Imagine a boy of mine giving up the pirate life to become a shipwright, and building a bleeding maelstrom vessel at that. What under Limlian's wide green ocean made you think of these, take up with these self-righteous shites? You're the one with no bloody sense, Dar, don't you see? The pirates had their glorious days, but that era is over. Huh. I wondered why Appa never spoke of his father. I would never have thought. This ship's a symbol, all right, of everything that went wrong with the world, and I mean to shatter it into 100,000 pieces. Yeah! You're on it. Maybe don't be on it when it blows. Rimdoda, Emmi, pray beat the tar out of this bloated sea slug and make sure no harm comes to the victory. Okay, I'll beat him with my book. Why are there so many of you? What is happening over there? Why are there Mamulja mercenaries? Hey, Grim Thoda's got it going on. Go, Ruby Carbuncle. Yeah. You have no idea who you're up against. I'm up against Adzapfin the Absorbed. Where, adventure? He has a crazy glint in his eye. Okay, I won't stand in it. Please, you cannot let him win. I'm trying not to, man. I did it. Think we knocked some sense into his dad? Probably not. Are you able to use multiple summons concurrently in the future? So the way it kind of works with like a max level summoner is you have three summons that you use in your rotation, and then you have a fourth one that you use every few minutes. So you have Titan, which is like Earth, Ifrit, which is Fire, and technically you have 5. Yeah, technically. So they kind of come out. You sort of do them in a, there's like a order. You can do them in certain orders depending on Garuda. That's what it is. Garuda's wind. I mean, they're not totally against Pyrite so long as it's the Garleans that they do it to. I mean, yeah. Just go. No one will bother you if you go pirate the Garleans. You switch from Bahamut and Phoenix. Yeah. You switch back and forth between those two. Oh, yeah, sailboat versus airship. I didn't say it was going to be easy. Shouldn't the pirates, want a challenge? That's one big bloody ship. Big and nasty looking. You made that, did you? Oh, I said I had a change of heart. We beat some sense into him. Quite literally. My thanks, Emmy. I shudder to think what may have become of the victory without your intervention. The pirates have made a right mess of things. I'd best get sorting out the docks. And my thoughts could use some sorting out as well. Ever did my father have a way of turning my life upside down? Pray convey my thanks and apologies to Grimthroat. I will. Did you guys know chocobos can fly? It's the funniest thing. Hi, Stone Crow. Welcome on in. How are you doing today? How fare you, Emmy? I cannot begin to thank you for the role you played in preventing this madness. You defended more than a simple ship. You saved the budding hope of Limsa Minza from a violent demise. The day was yours. It seems our security regime will require much in the way of improvement if we are to truly keep the dry docks safe. Atbrim apologizes. Well, I suppose I can understand he would feel responsible for his father's actions. Of all of those involved, this incident was the hardest on him. But in time, I believe he will come to a single conclusion. The most fitting way of moving past his anguish is to see the victory completed and in the water. Oh, by the by, the pirates we defeated were handed over to the Yellow Jackets. Raynor's men will be taking up the investigation. Before the Yellow Jackets moved in, however, we recovered the most unusual object. Should you have time to spare, I would ask you for another favor. So much favors. Emmy, in light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive has been discovered among the personal effects of Adzapfin, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. This missive was penned in a most unusual script, a script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which is proven an enemy of Limsa deems worthy of enciphering is likely to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Fortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In such a case, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Balderon and his convenient connections. Thus, I would have you deliver this message to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Okay. I can do that. I know where he lives. Sort of. Hello? Hey, I'm back. Ahoy, Emmy. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dye docks. Atburn laid the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business, but at least she kept the victory from being sunk before she sailed. And for that, I owe you my thanks. You really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lass. Folk know that when they need something doing. You need something doing? What might that be? I need you to decipher this with your strange, convenient contacts. You want someone to read the message written funny letters for you, and Grim thought I might know a man as good. Well, let's see it then. Here you go. Aye. Reckon I might know a canny bugger who can read stuff like this. Ugly solid by the name of Bad. You? You know, you're like one of me regulars now, Emmy. You've never let me down and never get to help me. I reckon I can trust you. And Dota was right to want this message deciphered, but we've got some trouble brewing, eh? And no mistake, get ready for action and I'll explain. I'm always ready for action. Good to have you aboard. Oh, a tiny little Phil. Now then, where to start? Ahem. Back Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned my living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold, dead hands of its mates. That's how I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them's the Hagen letters, lass, and I should know I've gutted more fishback messengers than I can count. It gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the victory is all right here, down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 kinds of ale in western Lanosia, then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion. The point being, the attack on the victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. 'Twas a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. But if I'm reading this right, the attack itself came much too early. I wager they panicked when they saw you was onto them, rushed in to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was prying into Atbrim's old man. They're with the serpent reavers, right? But none of their crew was there, was they? Did they have something better to do, or what? I don't know. I was just there. 7 hells. I've got it all backwards. Them as at the victory, that was meant to be the bloody distraction. The fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they always have been. They're sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. Is he saying he learned how to read via the documents procured from his enemies? Yes. This bit about them raising hell in western La Nocia, that's where it'll be. Something tells me Swift Perch is about to get it. And get hit hard. Get it hard. Hit hard. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower and tell him he's in for a busy day. Oh, and give him an and, eh? There's so many words with letters missing. You be damn sure he'll need one. He learned how to read with goosebumps. Nice. Goosebumps. Messages procured from the cold, dead hands of your enemy. Might as well be the same thing. You seem tired, Emmy. Are you sleeping properly? Should you deem yourself fit for duty, pray make your way down to the practice floor. Okay. I must be anything I miscalculated, Emmy. Thank you for coming. I will soon be boarding a trading vessel suspected of smuggling. All merchant ships that make use of Limsa's ports are subject to inspection by the Malvin's Gate assessors. It is a routine I perform daily. In the case of smugglers, however, there is a 75% probability of encountering resistance. Thus, I would appreciate your company during this assignment. Though I have full confidence in your martial expertise, it's imperative that you will first require the ability to summon Topaz Carbuncle. I accept. Very good. The arcane entity given form by the Topaz geometry will further expand your offensive capabilities. I have to inform her of my participation. Hello, I'm participating. Give me the Topaz Carbuncle. You've agreed to accompany the force here. Then I shall gladly instruct you in the use of Topaz Carbuncle. Pray do not hesitate to employ this entity in combat. The mercenaries, Gasefrin and I'm not reading their names, are here to assist with the inspection. Both are old hands when it comes to escorting Kalia during her more dangerous duties. Well met, Emmi. My spells are at your disposal. This won't be the first time we have expecting trouble, but as long as we follow the Foreseer's tactics and keep a clear head, we'd come through just fine. The Morningstar is preparing to dock in Alaport. We will meet our first challenge. However, before we even board the vessel, it is almost a certainty that the merchant ship has hired a thug or two to accost us at the pier. Now, once we manage to clear the rails, we will face a deck crowded with armed sailors. Yep. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into a desired reality. Keep those words in mind, Emmi. It is time we depart. Let us regroup before the main gates of Alaport. Aleport. Alaport. I don't know how it's pronounced. Dun, 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 dun. Honey Feather. That's a cute name. It's very foggy today in Limsa. Very foggy indeed. Hey, someone is about to attack. You should maybe do something about that. Yes, I'm Raina. Oh, you must be the venturer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You're to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the victory. Now, what can I do for you this day? Thank you so much for the follow, Glassy. I appreciate it, and welcome to the archive. You bear an urgent message from Baderon. Why do I get the feeling my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Gotta always do the thing. Gotta do it. An assault on Swiftperch. We've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reapers are massing for an attack. Well, they are. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderon is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir. Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. They mounted a large-scale attack on the South Tide Gate and threatened to overwhelm our defenses within a day. The garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the narrator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Can I help? The Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on the Tide Gate may yet prove to be another feint. The fact remains, however, we can ill afford to ignore it, and that leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traitors. It is at times such as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. Hey, there's one right here. The wishes will avail us not, Arcos. You must serve in their absence. Make for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads in the settlement's defense. I am the warrior of light, mister. I will make it with all haste in the way that I will teleport there. I made it. Really couldn't have gotten any faster. Commodore Raina sent word we'd get in reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. You certainly look like you've seen your fair share of action. Though you bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swift Perch, was rebuilt by folks who stood strong in the face of every hardship and calamity threw their way. There are actually a lot. Yeah, there are a lot of warriors. Like, I'm the current one. That's what he was saying. He wished they were still here, and I was like, I am. It's me. We're not about to let them fight some fish fancy and scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirates bastards one bloody ilm. You hear me? I hear you. Let's go. Here they come. Oh no. Ah! Wow, they let them get real close before they started running. I would have been running a long time ago. And now I thought all them yellow jacket worms were meant to be busy. That useless skag ain't followed the plan, has he? What now? Pull back and wait for us Hagen brothers. Piss on that. We ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood that stains the Lord Leviathan's altars. The yellow bellies you can butcher at will. Them dirt slugs will be crushed under the full might of the serpent reapers. Seems Swissbush was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're our rear guard. I'll be the front guard. That's called the vanguard. The rest of you, we meet their charge where we stand. Let us bear the Commodore word of our victory or no word at all. Olemza! Let's go! I don't look like I belong. Ah, I'll gut you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards. It's a very aggressive thing to say to someone you just met. There's a lot of dudes. Go Topaz. Go Topaz. Target's not in line of sight. What is that, brazier? I feel like I could have seen around that. That's a lot of guys. I should probably attack the main guy, but... Hey! Can I help you? Don't attack me. Ow. Ow. Whoops! Maybe I should have killed him first. Yeah, don't tell me to put it on easy. Don't tell me about that. Yes, pugilists. He smacked me in the face. That was rude of him. Oh, I should probably summon my carbuncle. Four, three, two, one. Ruby Ruin. Topaz Ruin. Okay, I didn't get close enough for him to murder me this time. I'm pummeling him. Is that a bloody void scent? Hold steady, lads. Whoops. Wow, there's a lot of guys. This is actually harder than I thought it would be. Okay. So I can't let them die. And I can't... As long as I stay out of range of that one ability, I think it should be fine. So I just gotta kill the ads. I forgot. Can't believe I'm losing to this. You can do it with a party. But I usually do them all solo. Oh yeah, it is a story instance, so it might be solo only. I could just level up, but I'm being lazy. To be fair, I could just put it on easy and then win, but I refuse. Gotta have some pride, right? Don't run away from him before he casts that. We almost got it. See, easy. Totally easy. I did it first try. Well, I thought the Reavers have been beaten and scattered. I'll take some men and hunt down the stragglers. Oh, but there may be more of them working about, so don't let your guard down just yet. Okay. I won't let my guard down. Oh, hey, guy. the source of her strength becomes clear. She's like, what the fuck did you say about me? You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day. That doesn't look good. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite thine enemy. Well, fuck. Your very being imperils the plan. You cannot be suffered to live. What plan? I mean, I know what plan, but this Emmy doesn't know what plan. Defeat the masked mage. Prince Echo of Grumpy Land was extra grumpy today. You know it. Dude, you're gonna need a better gargoyle than this. When springs this preternatural might? Writhe as its venom eats its way through your veins. It's not doing a whole lot, I'm gonna be honest. Go, Ruby Carbuncle, go! Istola, thank God! A fearsome opponent against whom you will not stand alone. Thanks, Istola. You're always bailing me out of stuff. No mortals should possess such strength. I'm just special, what can I say? His power wanes. Afford him no chance to recover. You're definitely not recovering from that. We did it, Ishtola. I'm so proud of us. That the wisdom of the paragon should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say that? Then it is as I feared. They are known as the bringers of chaos, or Asians, to give them their proper name. Not the Asians. It would seem our suspicions were correct. It is they who have been manipulating the beast tribes. What, when, how, and why? Pardon? You would know if we Charlians have encountered the Asians before. I have never spoken to you from my homeland. How did you know from whence I hail? Wait. I do begin to see. You have been blessed with a special gift. Exactly, Wong. Exactly. You got it. But you're right, lass. If I'd known a mean bugger like that was hiding in the bushes, I would have left a squad of 6 to keep you company. But at least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those reavers were the ones spiriting folks away in the dead of night, and this bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. I came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed, and thanks to your heroic actions, I have learned much. I feel like current Ishtola wouldn't be caught dead in this outfit. Aye, heroic is the word. I don't think we want... I don't want to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been there, friend. And your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ishtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. The who? I'm glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to the disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Perhaps we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusions. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Raynor. She just comes in, says a bunch of stuff, and then leaves. She's so cool. What the heck is that? The crystals. Oh, it exploded. Don't breathe that in. It's probably not good for you. Alright, I gotta go out airport first. Which is not very far. Getting closer to the end of the prologue. Yep. I just want my mount. Just give me my mount. Running is so slow. And I would walk 500 miles, and I would walk 500 more. Just to do my class quests, so I don't get behind and then have to do like 50 of them at once. Which has happened to me before. Let us be about our task, Emmy, and pray inform the steersman at the pier that we're ready to conduct our inspection. Because lazy, yes. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Let me go grab this thing. I was like, where am I going? To the docks, to the docks. .2.0 Alport was something special. A lot of hanging out. Here were the folks from Mailvan's Gate. Ah, hells, I knew there would be trouble. That's... Yeah, I'm trouble. Ah! Shifty-eyed vagrant. These shifty-eyed vagrants are no match for me. So much fate parties. Many fate parties. Yeah, I think I missed... Didn't come back to play until... Like, I played a little bit of Realm Reborn originally, and then I don't think I started back until Stormblood. So I think I missed 2.0. Well, certainly. I'm glad to see that you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down here at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. Oh. Well, there you go. I forget that 1.0 was the original version. How do I get over here? Deftly handled, Emmy. Once again, I'm reminded of our guildmaster. Thanks to your efficient response, we are able to commence this inspection earlier than we had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. Okay. Almost there, almost there. Hi, Velas, how you doing? If you take the rudder, the Morning Star awaits. There's no sound. There we go. Just doing a nice little cruise. Since our welcoming party at the period failed to deter us, I expect with a probability of 85% that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Hi, Emmi. I'm doing well, just enjoying a cool Sunday. We got so much rain yesterday. I'm glad it's cooled off. Sometimes when it rains a lot, it makes it worse. But I'm glad you're doing well. Objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hard-headed. You're just making this up, aren't you? The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, the one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? Okay. Are they not going to notice us? I mean, I guess it's nighttime. It'd be kind of hard. Isn't that what the person in the crow's nest is for? Yeah, but we've got, like... They got, like, dark vision. Instruments, I'm sure. They have, like, spotlights and stuff. I am doing well, Velis. Thank you for asking. I am Vosia Clea. By the authority of the Melvin's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. Well, now your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we've fixed the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering the port of Limsa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. Routine inspection, eh? The law is it, lads. I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch them over the side. Don't worry, I'm the most powerful one here. The heck is my carbuncle? You de-summon my carbuncle? That's just rude. No, just when I went into the instance, it turned it unsummoned the carbuncle. That's one of those things that happens. That you have to remember. You really should move out of the way of AoEs, my NPC friends. Don't stand in the AoE's healer. We did it. That's morning calm and evening calm. I think they're related. Let's see if these hinges are really broken. A masterful display, Emmy. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. Oof! Ouch! What are we here then? It's one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. No, it can't be. Haha. Recognize me pretty face, did you? Nope, no idea. But you were caught. Exiled. Exile's not a great thing for pirates, I'd assume. Forcier, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back! You stay away from me! Forcier, please, calm down. What are your orders? I've had enough of your whimpering. And I've certainly had enough of this bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. She seems to be very upset. I reckon it's time for a different kind of lesson. I don't like the way he said that. Ah! Here, no figure service she painted. We must withdraw. Emmy, quickly back to the boat. We'll carry the Forcier. I can beat him up. It's fine. That's right. Sling on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. Man, I can't believe she passed out like that. What the heck, man? Are you okay? Are you okay? We'll take care of mistress. You best return to the Arcanist Guild. Well, that was certainly something. Seems Clea's not very happy with that guy. So some guy showed up and Clea had like a panic attack and passed out. You get to see you well, Emmy. Gisfreen sent word ahead of your travails. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous blackout you faced, you might have fared much worse. Have you heard of the pirate Dosmarga? He was exiled from Limsa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. Oh my gosh, what a surprise for a pirate. And once more, he dares to lay a hand on Forcier Clahia. Words. The poor lass must have been terrified. Had I known Dosmarga was aboard that ship, I would never have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require time to recover. For Kalia, that man is nightmare-made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there's little we can do to salve his hurt mind. Are you concerned? Angry, mayhap? Harness that energy and channel it into your training. Okay. Oh no. This is the wrong color. This is the bad color scheme, guys. It's a bad color scheme. I ain't got money for dice. Arcos, eagerly have I waited to return. Fashion is the endgame you endure for now. I know, right? Bye, Hydra. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great evening. One of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. My troops and I owe you a great deal of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment, with the limbs that had more of your like. I have little doubt you shall one day join the ranks of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Baderon's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favour me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Well, we beat up some people, and then a guy in the mask came and summoned a demon, and then I beat the demon up. Istola has been working out for us for Istola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. Speaking of color schemes, have you been using classic Emmi outfit this entire stream? I have. And she was only too willing to assist the Yellow Jackets in the kidnapping investigation, proving herself a stalwart ally of Limsa yet again. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swishbush, you too have proven yourselves a valued friend. Admiral! Oh, it's the Admiral! Merlwib, or whatever her name is. Hey, Admiral. Admiral Blufflesswin.
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
Oh, thank God I can take a break. Hey, Merwub.
I am Melvib Bluefisfin,
Melvib
of Limsa Lominsa. On
That's a bee.
behalf of my people, I bid you thanks for the deeds you have done this day.
You're welcome.
A token of our gratitude. What worth is high regard without just reward after all? Ha!
Thanks. I'll take that, I guess.
Since you first set foot in our city, my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits.
Honestly, I don't feel like I've done a whole lot.
Safe to say, they left an impression. Join me at the coming banquet.
Ooh, I do like food,
A
though.
seat of honor at the celebratory feast is the least I can offer the woman who foiled the Sahagin.
Oh! A seat at the feast.
Oh, and don't be late.
Okay.
Your fellow guests
I'll
will
make
be
sure I get
eager
there
to
early.
take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Do I need some, like, different clothes? Because this is all I got. I got a ring. Market board. Think I got money for that? I can see you pulling off the yellow-black outfit. Oh, yellow and black sounds fun. I'm not sure you understand how unusual it is for the Admiral to invite an adventurer to the state banquet. It's a highly coveted honor. Why, even the officers under her direct command are rarely afforded such recognition. But I will not deny you have earned it. Many of the tasks you performed in servants of the last crossy, I don't know how to pronounce this, have been most difficult and dangerous. What, do you want me to make you something? No, that's okay. I appreciate it, though. There's a reward for all your efforts, and on to your many achievements, both small and large. Has the enormity of this moment yet to sink in? Perchance you will realize its significance when you stand before the assembled dignitaries of Limsa. And now that I have imagined the scene, I realize that you will require attire suitable for the occasion. Hey, they're giving me an outfit! I suggest you visit the wench and see what Badaron can arrange. He is surprisingly knowledgeable in such things. The game was, you see, even the game knew. They were like, you can't go to the banquet in this, whatever you're wearing. Just whatever you're wearing is not good enough. Badaron, I need clothes. Well, well, well. If it ain't Melvib's guest of honor. Hobnobbing with the high and mighty now, is it? I tell you, lass, I damn near snorted ale at me nose when I heard the news. You've come a long bloody way, you have. And that's the truth. His accent changes every time I come back to him. Well, one thing for sure. You'll not want for decent grub. These banquets are catered for the bleeding Bismarck, no less. He keeps it fresh. It's a grand chance to fill your belly to bursting with fine ale and fine and more importantly, free food. We can't have you turning up in your shite cake adventuring gear. Hey, there is no shit on this. I keep it nice and clean, thank you. No, the hero of the hour needs to have a touch of refinement about her. If only to stop folks from complaining when she stuffs her face with cake. That is something that we would definitely do. Take yourself over to the auction and speak to someone in the consortium. She'll furnish you with something ladylike to wear. Oh, and I've already had a word with her, so all you need to do is pick up the goods and bring them back here so I can tell you what's what. That's nice. I get free, I get free ladylike clothes. Someone gave me a buff. That was nice of them. Hello, Miss Emmi. I wanted to formally inform you that I am still among the living. Oh, Levi, hi. How are you? Oh, look at that. Come paying the tab. Levi. How you doing? Ada, Ada. Thank you so much for the follow, otherworldly patron, and welcome to the archive. I'm glad that you're alive, Levi, and I hope you're doing well. It's really great to see you. We're playing Final Fantasy XIV. Good morning, miss. I assume you're the underdressed lady Baderon mentioned. I see he was not exaggerating. Please, what you're wearing is barely above what I'm wearing. Ahem. I chose these specifically for your debut in polite society. Fear not, I am certain you will absolutely adore them. I don't know, I'm worried. I'm worried about what they consider. I'm alive. It's been a few hard months. How are you doing? I can understand that. I am sorry to hear about that. And I hope that everything goes well. I'm doing okay. I'm hanging in there. Been to see Nassim, have you? Let's have a look at that box then. Here we go. Nice pair of dress shoes for you. Alas mightn't have much else to her name. As long as she's got a decent pair of shoes on her feet, there ain't nowhere she can't go. Think of it as a gift from me and all the other folks. You've done right. Wait, I just get shoes? Aye, it is a very moving gesture, I know, but don't go welling up on me, eh? Wouldn't do for Lim's new hero to turn up the banquet soaked in her own tears and snot. Any road. That's your gob sorted. Now you need is to settle your nerve. Tell me when you're ready, and I'll tell you where you're meant to go. You just bought me some shoes? Yeah, they do make the outfit look better. Just put that on. There. Now at least I look presentable. Whoa! Oh! Oh, thank you! Oh, thank you. Someone gave me a fox. A panda. A lesser panda. It's very kind of them. Slash thanks. What the heck is the... Can I bow? I like that cape scepter. I know, isn't it cute? I can't tell if this... Yeah, white mage. Very culinary looking. That's adorable. Look at that little panda. You ready then, are ya? Good. The bank will be starting soon. If you'd waited any longer, it considered me civic duty to eat you over the head and drag you there. Now make sure you're wearing them fancy shoes when you turn up, alright? Carrying them won't do no good. They're meant to make you look like a lady, remember? Not a bleeding lackey. As for your directions, the feast began held on the bridge in the Admiral's briefing room. Speak with Xanthiel in the bubble crowd, he'll show you the way. Just keep that big head held high, lass. After everything you've done for Limsa, you've good reason to be proud, and don't let no high-born bugger tell you different. Where's the thing for... Minion. Yeah. Oh. If you slash beckon it. Oh, that's so cute! Oh, it's so snuggly! That's adorable. Look at it, it's so snuggly. This is like my cat, Lily. This is how she is every morning. It's so snuggly. That's so precious. Is this you, otherworldly patron? Did you give this to me? Is this you? Who's who? It's so cute. That is incredibly cute. I know, look at it. Look at how cute. It's so cute. They do have some really cute pets in this game. Or minions, I guess. Put on the dress shoes and speak to somebody. I have the dress shoes on, I promise. Dress shoes, fancy dress shoes, an adventurer wearing fancy dress shoes. Oh, now those are some fancy dress shoes. Come, adventurer, I'll show you to the briefing room. That was the sign for them to know who I was. It's my fancy dress shoes. That doesn't look very protective. Oh, good. Friendly faces.
Brothers and sisters of the sea, join me now in honoring this woman for her services to
Please don't.
a great nation.
I'm scared.
May the navigator guide and protect her on her journey till sea swallows all.
Thanks. Look how cute I am. I'm so cute.
These pirates you encountered with the tattooed faces, they call themselves the Serpent Reavers. Their ranks are formed of cutthroats and madmen who have pledged themselves body and soul to the primal Leviathan. From what we have gathered,
The what? Called
they
what?
sought to swell their numbers by spiriting away any soul unfortunate enough to cross their path. I need not tell you the depth of the animosity between us and the Sahagin. How any seaman worth his salt could devote himself to the fishback's god is a question for a more temperate mind than mine. But, thanks to you,
Seems tense.
our citizens may once more go about their daily lives, safe in the knowledge that they will not be dragged into the darkness by those execrable curs.
Exorable. That's the word I haven't heard.
Such an extraordinary glow.
Why, thank you. I use toner. Oh, you mean this?
This is one of the crystals of light.
By the Navigator.
I don't know, it just
After
kind
our
of...
encounter with the Gubu, you had a vision, did you not? Of a towering crystal.
Uh-huh.
You bathed in her light.
Okay.
Yashtola's conclusion is clear, and I see no reason to doubt it. You are the vessel of a higher power.
Say what now?
This being from your vision was the Mother Crystal. Your description matches what little we know of her. And if she has chosen you, then your deeds may yet shape the fate of nations, as once did the deeds of the Warriors of Light. Know you the tale? Like you, they were not of these lands, yet they fought to protect us all against the corruption of the Primals. When the Garlean Empire began its conquest of the realm, these heroes joined the Grand Companies and helped reforge the Eorzean Alliance. And at the Battle of Cartano, they took the field beneath our banners to fight for everything.
That was where the dragon fight took
It was
happened.
on that day, in the midst of that hell, that we lost them. Every soul who survived that battle will never forget how it was to fight beside them. We are proud to call them our comrades.
I thought people didn't remember that fight.
Yet whenever we try to shout their names, the sound dies in our throats. And whenever we strain to see their faces with our mind's eye, naught but their shadows appear to us.
They just don't remember you.
Against a blinding light. Ask any true Eorzean who knew them, and the story will be the same. It is for this reason that we call them the Warriors of Light.
That's quite the dance, little
When I
waterfall.
look upon you, I cannot help but be reminded of them. Keep that crystal safe.
Okay.
In time, I believe the Mother Crystal will make clear her reasons for bestowing it upon you. Heed well her words,
You say so.
adventurer, for it is Hydaelyn herself who speaks.
Hydaelyn! Ow. Ow. Keep getting these horrible headaches. Damn it, Louis Swa. Why are you messing with people's memories?
Flames to the fore!
Raubon!
Victory belongs to the bold! Show those Imperial whore sons what we're made of!
Thank you so much for the follow, Rockstar
Left
Fire.
flank buckles. Divert the barracudas.
Welcome to the archive.
Bid them hold that position, though it cost them their lives.
The yellow serpents are in need of succor. Pray, send the white wolves to their aid. The adventurers risk life and limb for our cause. We must not fail them.
Whoa, who's up there? It's the Ascians.
Is Artemis?
No, it is nothing.
Also, I gotta say, standing up here over the battlefield does not really feel like a very Raubon thing to do.
Won't go down so easily! Eyes forward!
We are being watched.
Ring, ring.
Bloodthorn. Bloodthorn, respond. Respond, damn you!
He might be dead, but I'm just saying. He'd definitely be down there.
Raging Bull, this is Mad Snake. Respond.
Ryder, this is Raging Bull. What news?
We're surrounded by a blaze. There is no way out. God preserve, what is that thing?
What's going on? Speak to me!
God damn it! We cannot hold much longer.
Mad Snake! Mad Snake! Answer me!
Rest in peace, Mad Snake.
Damn it! Damn it all to the 7th hell!
What of the barracudas? Can they not be reached?
Sorry, Admiral. Shell's not working.
What of our own?
I cannot say, my lady. That monstrosity appears to be disrupting our communications.
We must keep trying. Call till they respond.
Gotta keep
Yes,
trying.
my lady.
Admiral, General, we can do no more. We must give the order to withdraw.
I will not forsake Louis Soir.
General, please. Victory may belong to the bold, but there will be no victor this day. You know this to be true. Let us not sacrifice lives in vain. The adventurers fight bravely, but to no avail. Let them withdraw, and let us be the ones to stand with Louis Soir.
Belay previous orders. All Maelstrom units are commanded to fall back, effective immediately. Give the foreign levy priority. Let the main host cover their retreat and bring up the rear.
Damn it! Relay the order. All flames are to withdraw. I don't care if our link cells are useless.
It's true. They're
You
useless.
still have a working pair of legs, don't you? Well, use them, you bloody half-wit!
Yeah, old-fashioned. Run out and tell people.
The outcome of this battle was long since decided. Better to retreat now than risk a massacre.
Well, I think everyone's dead.
This dark, stifling presence. Who or what?
Oh my god, who is that on the cliff? That's Mr. Bread.
To take our place beside Archon Louis Soir. To your positions.
That I should live to behold Bahamut once more. Magnificent, the eons of imprisonment have made him only hungrier. I am aware of them, pay them no mind. They are powerless to act. It has begun. Soon the planet will regain its true form. Oh my gosh, Organization 13. Oh, I fell asleep. Morning, sunshine. All a bit much for your What happened? What happened? Oh, you don't remember then? You keeled over in the middle of the blanket and caused a right stir. I had to carry you back to the wench myself. Well, when I say carry, 'twas more a matter of dragging and rolling. Too much cake, I reckon. Anyway, don't fret. 'Tis little wonder you're exhausted after everything you've been through lately. Ow. Your little nap seems to have put some colour back in your cheeks, though, so I'll leave it to you. Leave it to you. Bugger, I almost forgot the Admiral wants to have a word with you. When you wake up, talk to Xanthiel. He'll let you into the command room. Oh, and stay awake, eh? I'm told Mervib was in the middle of telling a story when she heard you started snoring last time, and doubt she looked too kindly on it if you repeated the trick. I didn't fall asleep. Blame Heidelin for, no. Blame Heidelin for doing that thing that she did. Giving me visions. Shall I announce you? Yes. I'm wearing different clothes, though. Hi, Merlvib. Ah, Emmi, 'tis good to see you on your feet again. Are you recovered? And let us waste no time. I have a task that needs doing. One I would trust to no other. The duty I have in mind for you requires some explanation. I do hope you have not made other plans. To business, then. Find a airship. I have penned a letter to each of my counterparts in the Aorzean Alliance. Okay. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that claimed countless lives. It has been 5 years since those of us who were spared dragged ourselves from the ashes to look upon an Aorzea we scarcely knew. 5 years, and yet people still suffer. Their lives are fraught with worry and hardship, and the warrior of the light who might have once given them hope are gone. Yet we must press on regardless. We will never truly do so, however, till we have faced our past. To that end, I am proposing that a memorial service be held in each of the city-states on the 5th anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. These letters contain the details of said proposals. And I would have you deliver them to our allies as my personal envoy. You have proven yourselves a staunch and able ally to Limsa, but that is not my only reason for choosing you. No. I choose you because you possess a quality which puts me in the mind of history's champions, a quality I feared lost. Say that you will perform this duty. Okay. I knew you would not disappoint me. This task shall take you far from the borders of our nation to the city-states of Gridania and Ul'dah. A grueling journey, to be sure, were you to travel by land and sea, but I mean to have you take to the skies. Give me that airship. An airship pass to be used at your discretion. Airships bound for the nations of our allies leave from the landing connecting to the bridge. But before you depart, I suggest you trouble Baderon for a few pearls of wisdoms regarding each of your destinations. The old bastard is nothing if not well travelled. 'Tis pity I cannot issue such a pass with a freer hand as I did in more peaceful times when bursts were not so limited. But in these times of war, every craft we commit to the clouds risks drawing the eyes of the Empire, and every voyage must needs be born of necessity. Lest you doubt, I consider your place well deserved. Nor am I alone in that opinion. There were other parties who would see you granted the privilege of air travel. Aye, Emmi, your deeds do not go unnoticed. Full many see great promise in you, but I have flattered you enough. On behalf of Limsa and her people, I bid you to go forth, adventurer. Discover the realms for which so many fought and died. Wonder and danger await you in equal measure. But turn not from me either. By braving the unknown, you will achieve greatness of which you are surely capable. The light of the crystal guide you, and I wager that your destiny will be no small thing. Everybody keeps saying that. It's like a lot of pressure, you guys. It's true. Which part? The pressure? Luckily, you have an emotional support red panda to help with the pressure. It's true. One day, I'll have an emotional support red cat boy, too. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Yeah. Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance. Bugger me. I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you got that bloody eye. I'm proud of you, lass, thinking of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale talking, at any rate. Bless the navigator for steering you my way. Of course, this is only a start. Now that you got your hand on an airship pass, the whole of ARZ is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a feather bed. That's a weird way to phrase that. And she's a big girl, too. With plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. Wow, guy. This is impressive. If you think Lumentons are characters, just wait until you cross paths with the grim forest fellows of old Gordania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ulda. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're an adventurer, so we wouldn't let a thing like that break your back. Hold you back. Hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. There's heaps of trouble what plagues every nation, and ain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmenins and their goddamn primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later you're bound to walk into it. But I wager there's bugger out there you can't handle. Something tells me you're going to be just fine. The realm's had it rough, 'tis true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. It's a perfect time for an adventurer like yourself to get out there and make a difference. Well, what are you waiting for? Thanks, Bateron, Bateron, Bateron. If we ever make it to Shadowbringers, I'm going to absolutely ruin the reveal before we get to the reveal. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Emmi Arcos, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You're shocking no one. Shh. Shh. You guys don't understand. Don't understand. I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. The Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? Has anyone seen... Has anyone seen that YouTube video? Where someone, like, redid that scene, but from MX's perspective, and he, like, can't get his pistol to work? It's so funny. Cracks me up. I, for one, welcome our Emmy-based spoilers. That's good. Attention all passengers, the airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. And I'm off. She's moving to the merge storyline. I am. Is that just gonna stick out there for the whole flight? It doesn't seem very aerodynamic. Bye, Ishtola. See you soon. She's like, I got better things to do. Oh yes, we love the music nostalgia. Good fortune to you, Emmi. Day'll come when your name means the same as Eros to folks of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Dun, 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 dun. Oh shit. Oh shit. It's these assholes. Oh, hey guy.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still. 15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe.
It is the hint to the new tank job.
And all of Eorzea would soon be ours. Or so we believed.
Yeah. Midgard Stormer was like, fuck no.
A host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Stormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worlds, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price.
You're just gonna...
Our invincible flagship is lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Damn. Look at that shot.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Oh. There we go.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all
Maybe I'll just suck.
destruction wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity. It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Oh, that's some great rhetoric you got there.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Oh no! What could that possibly be?
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech Research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Carteneau. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
Ugh. His head like... Sup?
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
I can't wait to punch his stupid face.
Alamigo, my lord.
I don't know. He doesn't have a hammer, I guess, at this point.
I presume.
I don't know what you...
Oh no, he's a spy.
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
What? He's just got a gunblade.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
He's like, whew, I'm glad I wasn't the spy.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
The true power of Magitech. Yes. Ah! I pressed a bunch of buttons. Oops. There we go. Yeah, Gunbreaker uses Gunblade. It's a tank. I like Gunbreaker, but there's too many buttons for that class, and my hands can't handle it. Hello. Well, I didn't know Nero incited so many promotions for you, Emmy. I want to punch his face. That's how I feel. You were splendid this week. Hi, Toby! Good. Greetings, madam. You are the Lominton envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Pray make your way to the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at the Noficus altar. She will admit you to the Lotus Stand where the Elder Seedseer awaits. How do I get out of here? Is this door open? Nope. Stairs? Oh, good old Gridania. How is the Sprout life going? Sprout life is going good. I wish I had more interesting clothes. Allow me to attune to this. Now everyone there knows you're a Sprout. I know, right? But I'm not. I'm not a Sprout. I'm not. I'm a veteran. I got the veteran reward numbers to prove it. Honestly, I just went out of Dawn Trail after seeing the new zone art. I know, it looks so good. I'm super excited for Everpool. Are you the Lominson envoy? Begging your pardon, madam, but I might expect the missive you bear. Yeah, here you go. You're not really silent. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Lominsa. Please come with me. What's Estinian doing there? Just kidding. The dude looks like Worship
the Lominsan envoy.
Not the green hair.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours.
Thank you.
On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome.
The Admiral says you gotta have a party. So here.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan A. Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
Yeah, I got one of those. A remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot. The Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon Dalamud would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realms from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats, and there met with the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody battle I have ever seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was a prelude to the atrocity which followed. But despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land which had been but moments before aflame now seemed a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Archon Louis Soir may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many others, never returned from Cartano. And so we are left with countless questions, and no prospect of an answer, yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. The calamity as devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and home. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. Here, hold my staff. I gotta sign this. What did she sign it on? That table? You have done the people of Eorzea fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. Do I remember her lore? No. She's the... I know that her race is the special leaders of the city. That's about all I remember. You kind of just have that happen to you as a child. You get those horns and then you stop aging. Yeah. I think that's in the White Mage storyline quest. Padjaw, that's what it is. So to look more leader-like, she uses a glamour prism to appear as an adult? Really? I did not know that. That's hilarious. Aww. Sana's like... Setta's like, we can't have a child. I was wondering why she looked older than the other ones I had seen. Secretly Lalas. Everyone's secretly a Lala. And the Lalas are secretly Highlanders. Thank you for the hydrate. I'm running out of water. Welcome to Ul'dah. Get me out of here. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We've been expecting you. Flame General Raubon will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the hustings strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. I want a room that I call the Fragrant Chamber. It'd be really bad for my migraines. The steps are tall. Lowenton Envoy, I presume? You would be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? Ah, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. Because no one could possibly forge that.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale.
What? I don't smell like that.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Merlin says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Raubon al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
I think he was saying the stale ale because I'm from I came from the pirate city. Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer, when we took to the field against the Guardians? Yes. So my counterparts have educated you. I think he just accused you of not taking a bath. I bathe every day, thank you very much. Carney's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. So it was with the Garleans 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. Led by the legatus Solus Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabad to heel. And so the legatus became an emperor and his republic an empire. An empire which sets its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man with fourscore winters. I'm sorry. What? What's the score? Is that like 20? Is that? Please tell me the score is like 20 years. His health is failing and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Guardians have been quiet as of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is entrenched within our borders, and their commander, Legatus Gaius van Baelsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the elder Seedseer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. And if we are to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Melvib will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. They're always signing stuff. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. I gotta make sure I get the, Airships now accessible. Ah, my lady envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind me asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa in the near future? If so, I have information that might be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Vaderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. You mean that guy I've been doing stuff for like this whole time? The first dungeon! Oh my gosh! Am I gonna do it? I'm gonna do it. I said it in my thing. First I have to... Ooh, a dungeon, how exciting. Nope. Molin. Artemis Blackrose. What is this a quest for? Don't get distracted. I think that's the gold saucer. Ah. I like this guy's frog hat. She's got bunny ears. Look at that. Oh. When I was playing 11 last week, I had a fun time of running to each city state because you weren't allowed to fly yet. Ooh. Welcome to Drowning Winch. So we were like last week. Wait a minute. If it ain't old Emmy. I was told a distinguished adventurer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that adventurer being you, eh? So, just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't a job for the faint of heart. They're liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know and I'll fill you in on the details. That was on the right one. No, my hat! Rude. I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word, as it, some suspicious-looking butters have been sneaking Satasha's Seagrot, and they need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Alaport and find out what they're up to. Don't sound much like, I know. But since that nasty business over in Swiftperch, folks have been a bit uneasy, and I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Betaran, I should be happy to elaborate. Hi, Rainer. Well, 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 if it ain't the Chief of the Yellow Jackets himself. To what I owe this rare honor, Commander Rainer. Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty. Neither. In fact, I came to welcome Emmi back to Limsa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Alaport. Aleport? I don't know how we're going with Alaport. In the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after the squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region. The Satasha Seagrot. The Satasha Seagrot included. Their search revealed little, save that the family of Corals had taken up residence in the cave. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would be seen wise to search Sastashas again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the service of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Okay. Then it is settled. It is located in western Lenosia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Milpa. She may be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You're the good man. Good luck to you, lass. This is the quest for getting a haircut. I'm like all hidden in there. Miss my hat. Ah! Now I have no shirt. I'll put this back on. She's got the bunny ears. Adorable. Oh, this is the haircut my, No, it's not. Actually, I don't think I've seen. This haircut seems different. I don't know where you get this one. 20,000 MGP. You're gonna have to remind me what that is. Oh, yes. I'll never get that many. Look at all these classes I can do. Pictomancer's fun. Whee! Alright. So we're not gonna get to the dungeon today. Which means it'll be one of the first things we do next time. Exciting. Thank you so much for joining me today. I super appreciate it. We will get through this game slowly, but surely. Boo! I know. Of course, of course. Excited to see you play next time. Thank you. But as I said earlier, these duty support means you won't have to wait in a queue. I know, right? Thank you so much, Skeeth, everybody, for hanging out, having fun. I'm happy to be here, happy to be playing Final Fantasy 14, and we'll be back on Wednesday this week instead of Tuesday. And so I'll be doing Wednesday and Friday because of Echo's that appointment that he needs to have done, which is on Tuesday. So we'll be back on Wednesday. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves and others. And I hope you all have a lovely rest of your Sunday evening and a great start to the week. And as always, I'm Archivist Emmi. Ta-ta for now.